What if, in just 10 minutes, you could feel more confident using English after work without memorizing anything? Hi, I'm Maya. Welcome to Everyday English in Action. For the next 10 minutes, you're not studying English. You're living a real evening with me, from leaving work to cooking dinner and relaxing at home. I'll speak slowly, you'll repeat, and you'll learn the real phrases people use after a long day. Don't memorize. Don't translate. Just live it with me. The workday is over. Let's head home. I gather my things and put my laptop in my bag, feeling the weight of the day start to lift from my shoulders. Time to head home. People say time to head home when they're finished with work and mentally ready to leave. I walk to the elevator and press the button for the ground floor, feeling that familiar sense of relief. Finally, done for the day. Finally means after waiting or trying. At last. We usually say finally when something took time or effort, not for small, quick tasks. I step outside and the cool evening air feels refreshing after being inside all day. The weather's nice tonight. This is often said casually. Even if the weather isn't perfect, it just feels pleasant. The bus arrives right on time, which makes me smile. Perfect timing. We say perfect timing when something happens exactly when we need it. I step onto the bus and find a seat, noticing it's less crowded than the morning rush. Is anyone sitting here? This is a polite and natural way to ask before sitting down. I sit down and let out a long breath, feeling my body finally start to relax. I can finally relax. People usually say this after stress or pressure, not at the beginning of the day. Then I remember I need to stop at the grocery store before going home. Oh, I need to stop at the grocery store. A grocery store is a supermarket where you buy food. It's where you do your grocery shopping. I step off the bus and walk toward the grocery store entrance, thinking about what I'll make for dinner. Let's see what I need. People often say this while deciding or thinking out loud. I grab a shopping basket near the entrance because I'm only buying a few items. I'll just get a basket. A basket is small and carried by hand. A cart is larger and has wheels. I walk to the produce section and see rows of fresh vegetables under bright lights. I need some vegetables for dinner. This sentence is simple, natural, and very common. I pick up a bell pepper and check that it's fresh and firm. This one looks good. We say this when we're satisfied with the quality of something. I select tomatoes, zucchini, and garlic, thinking about the pasta I'm planning to make. That should be enough vegetables. Enough means the right amount, not too little and not too much. Next, I head to the pasta aisle where I see different shapes and brands on the shelves. Where's the pasta? An aisle is a long passage between shelves in a store. I find my favorite spaghetti and grab some pasta sauce, then head to checkout. Time to check out. Check out means to pay for your items and leave the store. I wait behind two other customers as the cashier scans their groceries. This line is moving fast. People often comment on lines when they're shorter than expected. Soon it's my turn, and I place my items on the conveyor belt. Hi, how are you today? I'm good, thanks. Did you find everything okay? Yes, I did. Thank you. Your total is $18.30. I'll pay with a card. This is the most natural way to say this in everyday English. I insert my card and wait for it to process. All set. Have a great evening. All set means everything is complete and finished. I walk 10 minutes to my apartment building, enjoying the cool evening air and city lights. Almost home now. This phrase means you're close, but not there yet. I unlock the door, take the elevator to the 4th floor, and walk to my apartment. Finally home. People often say this with relief after a long day. I step inside, immediately feeling that sense of comfort from being in my own space. Home sweet home. This phrase means you're happy to be back, where you feel safe and comfortable. I set my grocery bag on the kitchen counter and hang up my coat. Let me put these groceries away. Put away means returning items to their proper place. I rinse the vegetables under cold water to wash off any dirt from the store. I need to wash these. This is a simple, natural instruction you say to yourself. Now, I change out of my work clothes into comfortable sweatpants and a soft t-shirt. Time to get comfortable. Get comfortable usually means changing clothes and relaxing. I immediately feel much more relaxed, as if I'm finally leaving work behind. That's so much better. We say this after a clear improvement. I return to the kitchen and decide to make pasta with sautéed vegetables and marinara sauce. I'll make pasta tonight. This sentence sounds casual and natural. I fill a large pot with water and place it on the stove, turning the heat to high. Let me boil some water. Boil means heating water until it bubbles rapidly. While the water heats up, I prepare my vegetables on the cutting board with a sharp knife. Time to chop the vegetables. Chop means cutting food into pieces so it cooks evenly. I dice the bell pepper into small pieces, feeling the steady rhythm of the knife on the board. Dice means cutting food into small cubes. I slice the zucchini into thin rounds and chop the tomatoes into chunks. Almost done with the prep. Prep is short for preparation. Getting ingredients ready. The water is boiling now, so I add salt and pour in the spaghetti. I stir the pasta and set a timer on my phone for 10 minutes. I'll set a timer. Timers help you avoid overcooking. I heat olive oil in a frying pan, and when it's hot, I add the garlic. The oil needs to heat up. Within seconds, the kitchen fills with that wonderful aroma. Smells amazing. People often say this before tasting food. I add the vegetables and hear the satisfying sizzle as they hit the hot oil. Perfect. Sizzle is the sound food makes when it hits a hot pan. I stir constantly, making sure everything cooks evenly and turns golden. I need to keep stirring. After a few minutes, the vegetables are tender, so I add the tomatoes and marinara sauce. Now I'll add the sauce. Tender means soft and easy to eat, cooked, but not mushy. I reduce the heat so the sauce can simmer gently while I finish the pasta. This needs to simmer. Simmer means cooking slowly at a low temperature with small bubbles. My timer goes off, reminding me the pasta is done. Time to check the pasta. I taste one strand to make sure it's perfect. It's done. I pour everything into a colander, watching the hot water drain away. Let me drain this. Drain means removing liquid. A colander is a bowl with holes. I add the pasta to the pan with the vegetables and sauce and toss everything together. Let me mix this all together. I taste it and add a little more salt and pepper. Needs a little more salt. Seasoning means salt, pepper, herbs, and spices. People often say food needs seasoning when it tastes bland. I stir once more and turn off the heat. Perfect. Time to eat. I scoop a generous portion onto a plate and carry it to my dining table by the window. This looks delicious. A portion is the amount of food on your plate. I sit down and take my first bite, and it tastes wonderful. This is really good. I eat slowly and mindfully, actually tasting each bite instead of rushing. I should eat like this more often. Mindfully means paying full attention to what you're doing. I finish my meal and sit for a few more minutes, enjoying this calm moment. I'm full. Full means you've eaten enough and feel satisfied. I carry my plate to the kitchen and rinse it before placing it in the dishwasher. Let me clean up. I walk to the living room and collapse onto my comfortable couch. Time to relax. Collapse means sitting or lying down heavily because you're tired. I grab the soft blanket and pull it over my legs. This is so comfortable. I pick up the remote and scroll through streaming services to find something entertaining. What should I watch? Streaming services are platforms like Netflix, where you watch shows on demand. I settle on a comedy series and press play. This show is funny. Settle on means making a final choice. I watch 2 episodes and check my phone to see it's already 9:30. It's getting late. I yawn and stretch, feeling that familiar heaviness in my eyes. I'm getting tired. A yawn is when you open your mouth wide because you're tired. I turn off the television and enjoy the peaceful silence. I should get ready for bed. I walk to the bathroom and turn on the light, noticing how tired my eyes look. Let me brush my teeth. I spend 2 minutes brushing my teeth thoroughly. This feels refreshing. Refreshing means making you feel clean and renewed. I wash my face and apply nighttime moisturizer, going through the routine that signals it's time to wind down. Almost ready for bed. Wind down means gradually relaxing and preparing to sleep. I turn off all the lights and head to my bedroom. Let me turn off the lights. I pull back the covers, revealing the clean, soft sheets. Finally, my bed. I climb into bed and arrange my pillows just the way I like them. I set an alarm on my phone for tomorrow morning. I need to set my alarm. An alarm is a sound that wakes you up at a specific time. I plug my phone into the charger and turn off the lamp. Good night, world. And that's it. That was my evening at home. But here's the truth. It was your evening too. You didn't memorize. You didn't translate. You lived it in English. Every sentence came from real situations that happen every day when you come home, shop, cook, and prepare for bed. That's how language sticks, through real moments in your own life. Tomorrow, try using one phrase. The weather's nice tonight. This smells amazing. Time to relax. Say it once, and it becomes yours. Comment below which phrase feels most useful for your evening routine. Subscribe to Everyday English in Action for more days like this. Next time, we'll spend a weekend morning together with breakfast, a walk, and a relaxing day off. Great work today! You just spent a full evening at home, completely in English. I'm Maya. Sleep well and sweet dreams.